So we got here as fast as we could.
Yeah, we would have been here sooner, but somebody thought code red meant stop and get frozen yogurt on the way to Miley's.
Oh, that's funny. I remember this bothering you when you were eating most of it.
Oh, how selfish am I? I mean, my life is practically falling apart, but I'm interrupting a yogurt crisis.
Sorry, okay, we're here for you.
Okay, so what's the deal? Both these guys are just waiting for you to make up your mind?
Yeah.
Man. I gotta tell you, Miley, if I found out Lily was torn between me and another guy, dude, I would walk right up to her and I would say...
What? You would say what?
You take all the time you need, sweetheart. I live for you and only you. And would you like a foot massage?
Aww, see? This is why I love you. And why I would never even think of looking at another guy, because I am a one-guy kind of girl. You know, I don't go buzzing around like some little queen bee from one little pretty flower to the next little pretty flower. But that's just me. You know, I don't make any judgments. Oh, look at the time. We're late.
Late for what? We just got here.
We're just late, okay?
Okay.
Look, you know, whatever choice you make, it's gonna be okay. Let's face it, they're both gorgeous.
What?
In a way that's totally unattractive to me personally, because to me, it's not about the looks.
Excuse me?
Which is why your rugged good looks are just icing on the cake.
You're darn right there.
Man, this is just so hard. I mean, you were such a great video game developer. I mean, you worked on all those NBA 2K games. You became a cheat codes through the games. And then you did the whole gotcha thing, and then you got replaced with all those bearded men who tweet over 100,000 times on Twitter. And you, I mean, Jeff Stinko, how do I even begin to describe you? Your face is so unique. You're like a work of art. Your eyes are like shining bright diamonds. It's so crispy. I love your smile because it lights up a room you walk on. You're a sweet little angel, a precious little baby, even though you're 47 years old, and I can't stop crushing on you. That bald head, that lip ring, that totally cute and adorable face of yours is the real reason why I love you so much, Jeff. You are such an iconic human being and a really awesome person. How can I ever repay you for that? Lady Gaga, Beyonce, I can't even believe that Jeff Stinko is even in the same category as you. And then you said all those incredibly sweet things, and I mean, you're like the lead guitarist of Simple Plan now. I mean, people may say we look exactly like each other, which brings me back to... Why do you have to be so wonderful? Why can't you guys just do the honorable thing and stink?
Hey, watch it. What do you see in this guy anyway? He's just too girly, and that's just my honest opinion. Yet he doesn't mind crying like a baby. Go figure, Jeff Stinko.
Girly. You're the one whose last name is like that. Like you are fat. That is why you are as successful like me. Get over with it already, call like that. I'm done dealing with your butt right now. Kyle, let's not fight, shall we? I really want to be a singer, and all of my fears keep getting in the way. Hannah Montana is the only friend I'll need to get my singing career back. I've been trying to sing since I was a little baby. My hopes and my dreams aren't destroyed much longer. And that's all because of Simple Plan and Patrick Lumwo cutting me into a bad place I don't want to be in. I really need her help.
Exactly, Jeff. But Kyle thought you deserved to be a guitarist. You felt depressed about this your whole entire life, and Simple Plan is making up lies about your age. The fact that they said that you went to high school with those guys, even though you're like way more older than them, and you never got the chance to get your own songs brought back to you because of some stupid band stealing your own songs away from you. And because of this, you were no longer Jeff Stinko, the artist. You were just that bald guy who plays the guitar in Simple Plan. I feel bad for you, but you're still so cute though, not gonna lie.
Oh my God, Miley, when you said you brought me a tear to my eye. I feel like crying now. The Simple Plan just made me cry. It made me feel ashamed for my singing talent. I didn't know them then. I was just being successful on my own. Until those guys came to me and made me feel like I'm not like the same person I once was when I released Broken Not Beaten, when I released Dangerous Ambitions, when Luck is for Losers got released, and also when Jeff got released. My heart was broken. I have a broken heart that couldn't be fixed because of those guys. They made me feel so ashamed of where I am today as an artist and a musician. And I hate it so much.
Oh, that's exactly what happened to me too when I used to work for 2K Sports and Visual Concepts. I am still shocked that 2K and fired me out of my own job for no reason whatsoever, and it was back in 2015, right? I blame Ronnie 2K, I blame Mike Wang, I blame Rachel Dimon, Chris Manning, and all those other guys at 2K and Visual Concepts for screwing me up as a project manager. That is one thing I feel so sad about to this day, and I hate it so much.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kyle, Jeff. You know I got both of your backs already, but one of these days, you're gonna have to have mine when everyone finds out that I am Hannah Montana. Look, I know you feel for these people, and I do too. I know what you've been through, and I want you to get away from them and just do something nice for once.
What?
Destroy those scary bearded men tweeting over 100,000 times on Twitter. Get their accounts to be suspended after finding out that they are all so messed up and disgusting on there. And make Twitter a better place for all of us and for our fans who don't need facial hair to look scary like those guys. Those men are sick, disgusting monsters trying to boost themselves up online, and they don't deserve the love over us. They are horrible people for life.
And beat the living hell out of those sick bastards being so obsessed over us. Those men don't need to be so obsessed with us, and then you find out that they all do horrible stuff to children. How disgusting is that? Those guys need to be more in stuff they should be interested in. You should go obsess over Blake Shelton, or Zeus Top, or the Dog Whisperer. Not Jeff Stinko.
Yeah, I think bearded men obsessed with tweeting so much about doing bad stuff to children and all that other yucky, nasty, disgusting stuff to Twitter are just big fables in sheep's clothing who done goof way too many times to be so obsessed over us and our looks. It's a shame, Miley, but this is the world we live in.
Sweet niblets, I know those guys are really disgusting. They really need a butt whooping for life. I think that man with beards tweeting so much on Twitter, having way more tweets than us, are doing something really bad on there to make themselves feel like they really should be obsessed with us. When in reality, they are all predators and deserve to eat dog poop for the rest of their lives forever.
Yeah, men with beards don't need to be obsessed with us. We have clean-shaven guys and girls who love us a lot more than these weirdos on Twitter. Predators don't need a platform for themselves. That is how they silence their own victims from speaking out about them. And on an unrelated side note of things, I was raped by Steve Harvey when I was 11 years old. Seems crazy, right?
Yeah, it does seem crazy that Steve Harvey did something horrible to you as a child, Kyle. Like, lock all of those bearded weirdos in jail already. They make me sick, and I can't wait to see them get suspended. All of them deserve that.
Yeah, put all of their butts to jail and get all of their Twitter accounts suspended soon, so I'm finally saying to the whole wide world already, just for once. Those sick monsters and the lives they have ruined. Just think about that for once, Miley. I realized you were Hannah Montana, but now that I know your secret of who you are, it's Jeff time.
Oh really? I didn't realize you were Hannah Montana. Now that I also know your own secret too, it's Kyle time.
No, it's Jeff time.
It's Kyle time.
Jeff.
Kyle.
Jeff.
Kyle.
Jeff.
Kyle.
Jeff.
Kyle.
Stop it!
You okay?
Daddy, I'm yelling at pictures. Does this seem normal to you?
Mile, in this family, I stopped expecting normal a long time ago. What's going on?
Well, I was actually fangirling over Jeff Stinko and Kyle F. Fat because I thought they were hot. All of a sudden, the pictures started talking to me, and they told me about why our fans are all becoming scary bearded men who tweet over 100,000 times on Twitter. And then they knew my Hannah's secret, and I yelled at them.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Didn't say that.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
Actually, oh boys.
Ooh. Well. Huh.
Thought you said it was easy. Listening to your heart.
I thought you said it was easy. Listening to your heart. I thought you said I'd be okay. So I'm not breaking apart. Don't wanna be told. Why is all this so confusing, complicated, and consuming? Why does all this make me angry?
Hell yeah, I've been thinking about trying to sing again. Can you make me a singer again?